Ladies and gentlemen, first video from the new house. You know I've been absent and I apologize. This one's kind of a quick little update video. We'll show you the account real quick, just a quick one. And I wanted to let you know, there's been a dearth of content. We don't want there to be that case. We don't want it to be the case. We'll be back pretty quickly with some more. There's going to be some echo in here because there's still some furniture to move, so apologize about that. But we're going to be back better than ever in my own office here. No distractions. You're going to love it. So, hey, what's the point of this one? Just going to let you know about the move. That's why there hasn't been content, no videos this week, but there are now. And we'll show you what we've been up to. There's been moves in the portfolio, and hey, might as well just show you kind of what we've been doing. We've been doing some options trading, and we want to show you that, and then we'll just call it a day. How about that, folks? Also been doing some overtime at work. It's been busy. It's been very busy for me, so we'll be back to the videos quickly. And I got some good concepts for you guys. Obviously, as earnings season winds down, we got to think of some other concepts to fill the void. I got some good ones drafted up, and I hope you're looking forward to them. So as you can see, we've been doing pretty well for ourselves. At one point today, we did reach 176. Then the market decided, not so much after the jobs report. Wasn't loving it as much as it could have, right? We started off pretty hot, and then decided to cool down a little bit. Unfortunate. We've got CPI data coming out this week coming up, which is obviously important in that sense. That's kind of where that's what the Fed right now is tailoring interest rates off of, is really that CPI data. Obviously, regardless of what they say, there's definitely a political piece to it where if Jerome Powell gets influenced by, current sitting president, we're not going to say the name because we don't know if it's actually him. Sometimes the mask looks a little different every day. But anyways, if he gets swayed in a way or another saying, hey, we need these interest rates cut before the election, which is pretty common. It happens quite often, actually, using the Fed as a tool for votes. I mean, it's really smart. When you think about the voting piece of it, why would you vote for the current president if interest rates have never been higher in your lifetime than right now? Well, that's not true for a lot of people, actually, but never been higher in the last 10 years. So let's put it to that at least. Why would you vote for that person to become president again? I mean, obviously, and with no signs of it dropping is the big piece of that too. So as long as you show signs of it lowering the interest rates, then you can start to convince people, hey, we're on the right track and that. But right now, it's hard to convince people that the economy is in great shape. It is. So that's just kind of that piece of it anyway. So we're looking forward to this week because of that CPI data and a couple earnings coming up. We have like Adobe, Kohl's. Some of those big companies are reporting here this week. Just not anything super of note for me. I think Kohl's going to be pretty good, but we'll show you some of the moves, and obviously you can see some of the positions that we didn't sell any positions off. It was really only options trading. We've acquired more shares. One example here, well, first off, we sold the covered call here on Carnival. We have to do it. We love selling the covered calls. We got the 100 shares for a reason. We're up big on the shares. Might as well just sell some covered calls to make even more money in the meantime. Ford, we sold this far out call. See what that can do for us. I don't know for sure. Google is where we've been making a lot of our plays. You see we've acquired more shares of Google, 2 more shares of Google recently. And obviously, I don't know if you saw here, but we've got $1,000 of cash. So, we've been making some moves, folks. So that's why we freed up some cash today. And we're going to see what we're going to do with that cash here come Monday for sure. So, yeah, definitely made the play there. You see, I no longer have that lift put. I got to be honest. Entirely my bad. I did have a profit on that one. I got greedy and I didn't sell it. We had a time where lift had gone back down to like 15.50, and I was up on the put. I didn't sell it, and then somehow the following day it shot up 10%. That's my bad. I took an L on that one. Not taking a lot of L's in terms of gain loss right now, but that is one L that I took. And then New York Community Banks continues to be just a pain in my side here. As you can see, that one's turbulent and not fun. Snapchat, you see we sold both of those calls. We did make profit on both of those positions. Not a ton, but you see it did spike quite a bit. I told you it'd be profitable. Reached around 1280 today at one point. I sold too early. I got to be honest. I sold the calls too early, and you'll see that. Here, I'm just going to show you. I don't really show this chart too much, this realized gain loss section, but hey, we'll show it. So this is kind of a year to date. You see overall net gain showing $931. That's obviously, we kind of took a hit today because of that lift position, but we took some big gains today here too. So up around 19% in net gain is pretty good here for just, really 2 months into the year. I'm pretty happy with that. About a 77.97% gain ratio. Obviously, when you look at that sense, anything over 50 is good, right? So, it means you're gaining money. So I take that as a win. Obviously, could be better if we, didn't get greedy at sometimes. But here, an example of today is one where I got, not really greedy enough. Oh, and also that Shopify put, our Shopify call, we sold that. Here, this, what the heck is that one? 100. Oh, that was, what? That is not correct. I don't know how, that's not showing up correct, folks. You can't lose 336% of your investment, especially when I, what? This was a gain. Okay. Listen, folks, I don't know what this is about, but that's not displaying properly. That just doesn't make any sense. Also, close date 3/11. It's the 8th. What? What is happening right now? So that's not accurate. So I guess this isn't accurate. I know earlier today it was at like 1,000 something. So this clearly has messed with that, and it shouldn't. So I don't know why that's the case. That'll be fixed, I presume. I assume it's just an error there. But obviously, when you saw it, we only paid, I think it was $50 for the call to begin with. So the fact that I lost $104 on that call, man, that's impressive, which would make sense with the 336%. Man, I tripled the loss on that one. That's crazy. Didn't know that's how options worked. Apparently it does work that way. So here we go. Here's a couple ones here too. Let me make sure I have the close date. We'll go to the kind of the furthest one. Kind of show you that Google call. Show that we made some money on that one. So here's this Google call. We closed it today. We got not greedy enough. See, we saw a total gain of $48. And then I look back because I sold it right at the open of the market where things spiked. I didn't think it was going up because I saw a little bit of a stutter. And then this call itself went up another $120 in value. Shoot, man, I missed out. I missed out on the boat. I really did. Shopify, I caught towards the peak, this $80 call. We ended up getting a $28 gain on that one. Oh, I get what's going on. Never mind. That's me being dumb. What? Oh, no. I get it. Okay, never mind. That was me being stupid on the gain loss thing. I apologize, folks. I figured it out now, and we'll go into that. But anyways, we made a little profit on the Shopify one. I could have made more. I don't doubt it because this wasn't until April 19th this call expired. I guarantee you this stock's going to be back over at 80 by that time. This call is going to be worth a lot more. I don't know. After the Lyft one, man, I just didn't want to get too greedy. Lyft, you saw that $108. I sold it for $2. Things sucked nuts. I took the L there, man. I had a gain in my hands, but it was only a couple bucks. I got greedy, and it burned me. That's kind of what scared me here with this dang Shopify one. So, and then this Snapchat one, I actually thought about this. I'd rolled my position. I rolled my covered call position, so that's why you see that loss there. But I actually, sold for an additional. I forget what it was. I think it was an additional like $50, but I pushed it out to May, but at a $15 strike. So I'm fine with that. I ended up making obviously money off that. Sold for additional on this call as well. So hey, that's my real quick video I wanted to make here, just kind of show you where we're at. The videos are coming back, and they're going to be more kind of topic based instead of just like, we're not going to do the earnings videos as much because earnings season is just kind of tempering down a little. If you want to, let me know. I'd love, I usually use Thinkorswim for this trading. If you want to see a session of where I go into Thinkorswim and kind of see what that looks like for me when I'm looking for these options plays, and they're usually profitable, just let me know. And I'd be happy to kind of make a video about that too. So, hey, that's what I got for you folks, and I hope you have a great one. Enjoy this echo, and